Celtic calm, number 5. Soft renewal, Connemara rainfall. Welcome to Celtic calm, a meditation from Holy Well books. Find a comfortable position and gently close your eyes. Take a slow breath in and release. Today we journey to ancient Ireland, to wisdom preserved in weathered manuscripts, spoken by saints and sages, and offered now to you. Let the noise of the world fall away, breathe, and listen. Imagine a soft rainfall moving over Connemara, drifting from the Atlantic and crossing a landscape shaped by mountains, bog, and long memory. The drops fall lightly at first, then settle into a steady rhythm the land seems to recognize. The slopes of the 12 pins deepen in colour as the granite darkens under the rain. Small lakes brighten and blur. Bog pools ripple with slow circles. Grasses bow and rise again. In this western corner of County Galway, part of the old territory of Connacht, rain is not a disruption but a familiar companion, steadying the mind as much as it shapes the ground. Take a slow breath in. Release it evenly. Another breath, steady and cool, matching the pace of the weather drifting across the hills. Choose one element to focus on: the soft movement of rainfall sweeping across the bog, the sound of drops striking stone and heather, or the blurred outline of distant peaks beneath shifting light. Hold your attention there with quiet clarity. Connemara carries a strong cultural presence. Much of this region remains part of the Gaeltacht, where Irish is spoken daily and where older rhythms of life remain closer to the surface. The land itself is varied. Peninsulas, coves, islands, small lakes, stretches of granite, and long, quiet valleys. Even now, Connemara is defined more by its terrain and language than by towns or roads. The largest settlement, Clifton, lies among hills that hold traces of older lives. Megalithic tombs scattered through the surrounding countryside, markers of habitation that reach back thousands of years. The name Connemara comes from the Connemara, an early tribal grouping whose name means the Conmacne of the sea. This link, people, land, and ocean, remains visible in everything here. The coastline shaped by Atlantic weather, the wide skies, the sense of openness that rain often reveals rather than hides. In this region, rainfall does not erase detail, it deepens it. Colours darken, textures sharpen, and sound carries differently across stone and water. During the Neolithic and Bronze Ages, communities here lived in close relationship with weather. The land demanded attention, choosing where to walk, where to plant, where to build, early ring forts and stone structures, though fewer than in other Irish regions, still mark the choices of people who read the sky as often as the ground. Rainfall shaped the soil, the placement of paths, and the cadence of daily work. It taught patience, adaptation, and a kind of acceptance that remains part of Connemara's character. As you breathe, consider your own experiences of weather. The times when life came in steady patterns rather than storms, or when you moved through seasons neither dramatic nor dry, but something softer in between. What parts of you respond to this kind of rain? Gentle, consistent, unhurried. What thoughts rise and settle? Like the movement of water across bog and stone, what has rainfall revealed in you? Depth, resilience, clarity? You do not need to name the answers. This landscape teaches through presence, not certainty. Rain falls, pools form, colors shift, and something inside grows quieter. Bring your attention back to Connemara. Notice how the rain softens the hills but does not obscure them. Notice how bog and rock receive the water without resistance. Notice how the land becomes more itself under rainfall, clearer in shape, calmer in tone, steadied by repetition. Take one final slow breath. Inhale, cool and full. Exhale, even and unforced. When you're ready, return to your surroundings. Carry with you the quiet resilience of this region, the patience of its weather, the depth of its history, and the calm confidence of a landscape shaped by centuries of rain. Rest here, in this peace. When you're ready, take one final deep breath and slowly return to the present moment.